Good morning, Chairperson and members of the committee. Thank you for allowing me to speak today. My name is Maissa Becker, and I'm here to ask for your support for early intervention programs for preschool and kindergarten children who may show signs of a disability. As an early childhood teacher, I believe every child deserves the opportunity to learn, grow, communicate, and participate in the classroom. However, some children may have difficulty speaking, following directions, playing with others, managing their emotions, or completing age-appropriate activities. When teachers or families notice these concerns, we should not simply wait and hope that they go away. Early intervention does not mean rushing to label a child. It means observing the child, identifying possible concerns, and providing support before the child falls further behind. Preschool and kindergarten are important years because children are developing communication, motor, social emotional, and early academic skills. Receiving support early gives children more time to learn and practice these skills. Research supports the importance of early intervention. Tolan and colleagues found that early intervention programs can improve children's social, emotional, and physical well-being. Sandbank and colleagues reviewed 252 studies involving more than 13,000 young autistic children. They found that early interventions can support communication, language, play, behavior, and social emotional development. However, every child is different, so the support must be based on the child's individual strengths and needs. Early intervention can include speech therapy, occupational therapy, and social, emotional, or behavioral support. These services can help children communicate their needs, become more independent, participate in classroom activities, and safely express their frustration. Most importantly, they can help children feel more confident and included. Families also benefit from early intervention. Parents may notice concerns but may not understand what they mean or know where to find help. Early intervention can provide families with information, resources, and strategies they can use during meals, playtime, getting dressed, and other daily routines. Chang and colleagues found that parent-implemented interventions can improve children's communication, social skills, behavior, and daily living skills. This is why families must be active members of the intervention team. Family collaboration is especially important because children may act differently at home and at school. I experienced this with a student who spoke very little in my classroom. Because he was so quiet at school, it was difficult to understand his full communication abilities. After speaking with his family, I learned that he communicated in complete sentences at home. Their information changed the way I viewed his abilities and helped me plan better support for him. Families understand their child's history, culture, home language, routines, and behavior at home. Teachers and specialists understand child development, classroom learning, evaluations, and intervention strategies. Both sides need to work together to understand the whole child. Research also shows that family-centered services can increase families' participation, confidence, and feelings of empowerment. Unfortunately, several obstacles can prevent children from receiving help. Some families may fear that an evaluation will negatively label their child. Educators should explain that an evaluation does not define the child. It simply helps the team understand what support may be needed. Language differences, work schedules, long waiting lists, transportation problems, confusing paperwork, and a lack of specialists can also create barriers. Schools should provide qualified interpreters, translated information, flexible meeting times, and service coordinators who can guide families through the process. Tailored intervention may help families who have transportation or scheduling difficulties. However, families need reliable internet, appropriate devices, and training. Online services should be another option, but they should not replace in-person support when a child needs it. Teachers also need proper training. Preschool and kindergarten teachers spend many hours with children, so they may be the first people to notice a concern. Teachers should understand developmental milestones, possible risk factors, and respectful ways to speak with families. We should not diagnose children, but we should know how to document concerns and make the correct referrals. I respectfully ask this committee to support early intervention by funding teacher training, timely evaluations, qualified specialists, interpreters, family service coordinators, and programs in every community. A child's access to support should not depend on the family's income, language, or neighborhood. We should not wait for children to fail before giving them the support they need. Acting early gives children more opportunities, gives families a partner, and it gives teachers the tools to help. Every child deserves to be known for who they are, not only for a delay, disability, or a diagnosis. Thank you so much and have a great day.